Hello everyone, I'm Teacher Al. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to study again how to solve each problem. This is part 4, grade 7, number 9 problem. Alex is 27 younger than his father. His mother is 3 times as old as her son. Find Alex's age if his father is 3 years older than his mother. If we're going to analyze the problem asking for Alex's age, which is Alex is the son. And our solution now is we will make a representation. So let x be the present age of son, which is Alex, and 3x be the age of mother, and 3x plus 3 be the age of father. Other relationship, we have Alex equals quantity 3x plus 3 minus 27. And we will make the equation. Our equation now came from the other relationship, which is Alex is our x equals to the quantity 3x plus 3 minus 27. And we have to solve the equation x equals to the quantity 3x plus 3 minus 27. And we're going to simplify. We have 3x plus 3 minus 27. Then x equals 3x. 27 minus 3 equals negative 24. Then x minus 3x equals negative 2x equals negative 24. Then we're going to solve for x. So we're going to divide both sides by negative 2. So negative 2x divided by 2 equals x. Then negative 24 divided by negative 2 equals 12. If we're going to check now, our answer is the present age of Alex is, since our Alex is representative of our variable x, so therefore the present age of Alex is 12 years old. And the present age of the father is 39 years old. And the present age of the mother is 36 years old. If we're going to minus 39 minus 12, so we have 27 younger for Alex. And 39 minus 36, so the father is 3 years older than the mother. Okay, next problem, number 10. When Albert and Alexa were married, Alexa was 4 years younger than Albert. How old was Albert on his wedding day if 25 years ago he was twice as old as Alexa? So the problem asking for the present age of Albert on his wedding day. So our solution, representation, of course, let x be the present age of Albert, and x minus 4 be the present age of Alexa. When we see younger, the word younger means minus. We're going to minus these years to the present age of Alexa. And our other relationship, he was twice as old as Alexa, and minus 25. So our equation is from the other relationship, x equals 2 multiply to the difference of x and 4 and minus 25. Solve the equation x equals to 2 times x equals 2x, 2 times negative 4 equals negative 8, then minus 25. X is equals to 2x, negative 8 plus negative 25 becomes negative 33. Then we're going to transpose the variable to the left side of the equation. And we have now x minus 22x equals negative 33. Then x minus 2x equals negative x equals negative 33. Since the result of the variable is negative x, so we're going to divide it by negative 1. So both sides. So negative x divided by negative 1 equals x, and negative 33 divided by negative 1 equals 33. If we're going to check, the present age of Albert is 33, and the present age of Alexa is 29. If we're going to minus, so 33 minus 29, so Alexa was 4 years younger than Albert. Variance for ungrouped data. Variance means the average of squared deviations. Sample number 3, a sample of 5 chess varsity players was randomly chosen. The following data are the number of hours they spend on daily practice. 4 hours, 3 hours, 2 hours, 3 hours, 2 hours. Question: determine the variance of the data set. Our solution: first step, compute the mean of the random sample. So the random sample is 43232, so we're going to add all of it. So we have to use the x bar equals 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 3 plus 2. Then divide the number of samples. Since the number of samples is 5, so our denominator is 5. Then our sum now is 14 divided by 5 equals 2.8. So the mean is 2.8. After the first step, we will go to the second steps. Compute the difference from the mean, then square all the differences. So the first sample is 4 hours minus 2.8, which is the mean, then square. So the answer is 1.2 square, it becomes 1.44. Then the next is 3 minus 2.8 becomes 0.2 squared equals 0.04. The next is 2.2.8 equals negative 0.08, then the square becomes 0.64. 3 minus 2.8 equals 0.2 squared, then the square root of 0.2 is equals to 0.04. The next 2 minus 2.8 equals negative 0.8 squared, then equals 0.64. The third steps, we have to compute the sum of the square differences. So the square differences are 1.44 plus 0.04 plus 0.64 plus 0.04 plus 0.64. This came from the second steps. Then we're going to add the total is 2.8. The fourth steps, find the variance now. So our formula to find the variance is square equals sum of the square differences over n minus 1. N is the number of samples given. So the sum of the square differences is 2.8 over the sample. We have 5 minus 1. Then we have 2.8 divide 4. Then the square or the variance is equals to 0.7. Therefore, this means that the approximate average of the square deviations is 0.7. Okay, the second problem, bus number 1 and bus number 2 will leave from the respective station at 8 a.m. Bus number 1 will head north at a rate of 50 kilometers per hour and bus number 2 south at 80 kilometers per hour. At what time will the two buses be 390 kilometers apart? Our solution given, bus number 1, 50 kilometers per hour the rate, bus number 2, the rate is 60 kilometers per hour, and the distance covered is 390 kilometers. Our formula, D equals RT. Equation, we have D equals D for bus 1 the distance and plus the distance of bus 2. And solve the equation. We have to d equals d the first bus distance and the second bus distance. Okay, the distance covered is 390 equals to the distance of bus. We have RT, so the rate of the first bus is 50 times t plus the rate of the second bus is 80 times t. Then our next step is to combine like terms. 50t plus 80t equals 130t, and 390 just only copy, and we have to divide it both sides by 130. So 390 divided by 130 equals 3, and 130t divided by 130 equals t. So therefore the time is equals to 3 hours. We have to check. Distance is 390. Distance of the first bus 550 times 3 plus the distance of the second bus is 80 times 3. So 50 times 3 equals 150 and 80 times 3 equals 280. So 390 equals 390. So therefore the equation is balanced. We can say that our answer is correct.